Now then, guys, hope everyone's well. I wanted to do something today, what I call a daily cheat code. Um, Sadly, in life, I think we don't do enough of what makes us happy. Um, just bearing in mind, happiness is just an emotion. You can't always be happy. We are always going to have challenges. We are always going to have to do things that kind of push through the tough times and sad times. But I think the more you can feel positive and the more you can feel alive and the more energy you have, the more you can pour into your day. So what I want to do is do my kind of daily cheat code. Some of these things I've adapted over the last so many years, things I've done for quite a long time. Um, if anyone knows me, 3-4 years ago, I was a massive pie eater, and exercise definitely wouldn't have been on that list. But yeah, I'm still not down to a six pack. I'm still in the keg area, but I'm definitely not 27 and plus stone now. So, the goal is to keep this exercise up so I can get another 3-4 stone off over the coming months. So yeah. So this is my daily cheat code. I hope it helps everyone. So the first thing is exercise. I think it's really important that you do exercise that you like. Sadly, if I was told I had to go to the gym and just pump weights every day, I wouldn't be that kind of motivated because it's not an exercise I particularly enjoy. But if I was told I was going to go to the gym to do a circuit and flip some tires and bash some tires and did something a little bit more kind of Spartan, like I would really enjoy that. Or if I was going to go and box for half an hour, I'd really enjoy that and do some pad work, do some sparring or such as that. I'd really enjoy that as well. So find the exercise that you like. I would definitely say do it on a morning because it gives you that extra energy and gives you the boost, but everyone here is going to be very different. But definitely get a sweat on, makes you feel good. Second thing is walking in steps. A guy who supported me over my period of time always spoke to me about how important it is about getting your steps in. And, there's kind of 2 or 3 things I get from walking. One is I get fresh air and I really enjoy that kind of time on my own. It's really nice to get out for a walk or get out for a walk with a friend or your partner. It's equally as nice, but just getting that kind of green space in and getting a walk in. Second thing is it really helps with my digestion. If I go for a walk after I've eaten some food, I instantly feel a lot better. I don't feel as sluggish, so that really helps with that as well. And I just think if you are moving more, guys, you get more. You shift more weight and you can maintain your weight a lot easier. So it's really important, yeah. Reading, watching kind of motivational things or listening to podcasts. A little tip with that, guys. Especially if I'm listening to podcasts or anything, I'll normally kind of put it on for the first 5 minutes, put it on for 2, on speed 2, and then for the next kind of half an hour, I'll drop it down to 1.5. And it just means I take more stuff on, I get through more stuff, but it keeps me motivated. Even if you're reading 10 pages a day of a non-fictional book, which is going to be either self-help, business, investment, whatever it is, it'll really keep your brain ticking and intellectually stimulate you. So really important. Cold showers. Everyone has different opinions on this, yeah. And everyone's like, yeah, it's a load of bollocks and all this kind of stuff. What I can just goes off my opinion, and for me, I'm not going to sit and tell you I kind of get washed. Stand and tell you, sorry, I'm not sitting that I get washed in a freezing cold shower. I don't actually do that. What I would do is I get washed as normal, then I turn turn the shower as cold as possible. I'll step out of it for normally a minute to a minute and a half, and then I'll step back into it and do 2 to 3 minutes. Making sure I get my shoulders underneath it pretty quickly to release them brown fats and protect myself while I'm doing that. But 2 to 3 minutes of that completely changed my mood, make me feel great. I do ice baths quite a lot. I'm very fortunate we've got a really good place called Rise Yoga in Sheffield that we go and do fire and ice there. I love them. They make me feel great. I love having a sauna as well with that. I'll definitely try and do that a couple of times a week. I think it's really important. Sometimes 3 times if I get the opportunity to. I love a normal bath on a night. That's my, anyone who knows me, will know about in the early years of my life, my bath sleeping and, my addiction to baths. Sadly doing national conference calls from the baths. People must have thought it was weird who were listening to me. God, he's echoey. And then they probably just heard me duck flying about or whatever. But yeah, I do love a bath. Why I like a bath, I love that half an hour to an hour. I don't bath sleep anymore. I don't do 2 or 3 hours. But I love that time to kind of reflect, to relax. And yeah, it's just nice. I do like to do a bath on an evening now. And then I'll have my cold shower before I go to bed as well. So sometimes I'll have a couple of cold showers a day. Journaling is probably one of my most important things. Journaling for me, it's just great. It kind of lets me ask questions of myself every day. It gives me structure. It tells me what's important. It's been really interesting. I've just been kind of downloading my 2024. Found it really easy to find 50 wins for this quarter because I'm putting down every single day 5 strategic wins from the day. So then I find it really easy to, celebrate the wins and, remind myself that everything isn't bad, because what we do too much is forget about the good that we do and not give us well-deserved pats on the back because we have no structure and we don't talk to ourselves enough in the correct manner. Yeah, we spend too much time beating ourselves up. So journaling, if you're not doing that, guys, it's probably going to be the best 15-20 minutes of your day if you do it correctly. And that leads into the last thing, meditation and breath work. And it took me a little while to get into this, but it's not going to solve your problems, but it's like a really, really good vitamin that if you stop doing that, you don't feel as good and alive. And, it really helps me. As you all know, my head is 100 mile an hour, coming out with madness, thinking about the wrong things. I need to have these kind of structures to be my daily cheat code. The breath work stuff, doing 5-10 minutes of that a day helps me dramatically, calms me down, make me feel focused. It's really, really nice. The meditation stuff, helps with, what I want to achieve. It lets me think about the right things. It gives me space in my mind. And it's just it's something which I really, really believe in. I think it helped, someone like me who's ADHD and, a bit like off the charts most of the time anyway, and a bit all over the shop. It's really, really helps and supports me, and you can really tell the difference when I'm not doing that to when I'm doing that. So they're my daily cheat codes. Everyone will have different ones, but I just want to finish off. Do what you're happy with. Do what makes you happy, and make sure you do that every day. Look after yourself. That's self-care, that's self-love. Well, honestly, if you're the best version of you and you're working to be the best version of you, you'll get better results in your business, you'll get better results in your relationships, and you'll feel better about yourself. So I hope that's helped everyone. If anyone does have any questions, or if anyone wants to have a chat, please reach out to me. And yeah, thanks again, guys. Cheers.